right, Shalom Akim. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone and Will. And much peace, safety, and blessings to the hopefully elect throughout the four winds, pushing the truth and sincerity and diligence. It's Brother Loyal.
Brother Nasi.
From the Great Millstone, Lake Charles, Louisiana camp, just doing a quick and transit video through the spirit, concerning, man, the sickness and the soreness that this place that we're in brings forth, and also the complacency of the state of our people, these people think that this place is going to continue to go on for X amount of years, without considering the Lord's great destruction and judgment of this place, These people, man, like the scripture says in Micah chapter 2 and verse 10, hey, this place will destroy you with the sword destruction, and these people are greatly destroyed within their minds, You got a precept like you can grab me, if you don't have nothing, you can get Isaiah 30. Yeah, 30 and 1.
You said 30 and 1?
Yeah, come.
This is Isaiah 30 and 1. Woe to the rebellious children, said the Lord, that take counsel, but not of mine.
That's right. These people take counsel, but not of mine. And whose counsel they'll gravitate towards to? The so-called white man Esau. You see? They're taking his counsel because they see what? His chairs is many. His horses are many as well. Going into what the statue that he brings forth. These people go after the things that this so-called white man pushes. Your 401k, your weekly or bi-weekly checks. You see, that's all the only things that these people have on their minds. Is what gaining on this side.
Because everything that the white man pushes is go to school. You can be this. Sky's the limit. You can go to the NFL. You can make it to the NBA, and that's what Jake pushed for. All right, because in this kingdom, that's who sets the quota.
Right.
All right, and that's who they wanna be as unto, like our women. All right, dye your hair blonde. They say that's cool, so that's what people do.
Right.
They say and the cover. It say and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin.
That's right. So it's telling you that you're there. These people are not walking in an upright manner. These people don't consider what Yahweh Shem Yahushua can do to them for what their wrongdoings. You see, and that's why what the scripture says, that thief is gonna meet them like a thief in the night. You see, it's gonna come when you least expect it, when you going about your everyday life. And to brothers in this truth, hey man, don't let this everyday life, the things that we have to take do and take forth, basically become a stumbling block to you. You see, because you really can get tied up if you're not being circumspect and then walking in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Going to work daily, waking up early, getting off late, and putting off day to day. You see, putting off day to day. That's gonna bring forth a stumbling block and ultimately slack within the work that's supposed to be done for Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You see, your mind is gonna be totally caught up in going to work.
All you gonna know is work.
Work, and I gotta pay for this. I have to pay for this, so what? I have to continuously go to work. No, we're not telling brothers stop working, but what, man? Just basically be in the spirit. You see,
be circumspect.
That's right, because these things. Hey, as we get closer to the finish line in this thing, these seducing spirits are gonna increase. You see, the things that we go through and everything around us is gonna increase. You're gonna have demons at work. You see, you're gonna have demons, wherever, because we do have to go in, out in the world, So it's gonna be a lot of things that is gonna meet us, and what try to throw us off. That's why the scriptures tell you that Satan basically going throughout the four winds seeking who he may devour. See?
Revelations 18 and 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sin, and that ye receive not of her plagues.
That's right. You was gonna expound on it?
I was gonna add a little bit on it. It say basically come out of her, You gotta cut all ties with this place, bro.
Right.
Because if you don't cut all ties to this place, it's no point of you saying that I'm a man of the Lord, because you're just like everyone else.
Right.
All right, you got ties to this place. You showing love to this place. All right, so you gonna live up to that status quo that they push.
Right.
All right, you're not gonna be circumspect and be like, okay, well, I know I wake up every morning and I come to work, but I'm not doing no works for the Lord.
Right.
Bro, when we not at work, you're at work.
That's right.
All right.
And this is the one that's gonna count. So like, y'all, this the work for Yahweh Shemel Shah is gonna be the work that actually counts in the end. You see, because ultimately, what these people don't give a fuck about you at work. You see, these people don't care what you have going on. You see, and ultimately they don't care about Yahweh Shemel Shah. You know. Hey, these people went second guess twice about firing your ass if that's came down to the conclusion.
Because they look at you as if you're just a number.
That's right.
All right, we can get somebody else to fill in his spot, somebody else that want to do it. Heard a dude today say, man, this place used to be full of halfway house motherfuckers. We need to go back to that. Like, bro, you don't matter.
That's right.
All right, anywhere you go, you don't matter, because you're still bound to what? You're still a slave, bro.
That's right.
All right, and employee, you're still a slave.
Right.
All right, you got to know what you're dealing with here. All right, they expect you to bust your ass and be here on time for X amount of days for $12, $9 an hour. And then let alone you getting paid every 2 weeks.
Right.
All right?
And that's, hey, give me Haggai 1:6 real quick. Bible shot. See? And that's why we have scriptures like this, you know, because what? Hey, man, this is also in the Deuteronomy 28 chapter, man. Hey, you're not going to find no rest in this place. No matter how much you bust your ass, no matter how much you grind, no matter how much you think you're doing something or you doing good, you're not going to find this. You're not going to find total peace and happiness until what? Yahweh Shah comes and deliver the elect about it.
And that's like what Jake said in the break room. He said, man, all my life I had the short and the stick. Even when shit was supposed to be right, it was wrong for me.
And why is that? Because what? Going back to the curses. You see, in us deporting or discontinuing from the heritage that Yahweh Shemel Shah gave us. You know, we're set up for this. So what? Ultimately, you just got to endure through it. You see? But what, man? And in the process of enduring, don't lose short of hope. You see? Don't fall short of that faith with and putting your trust and faith in Yahweh Shemel Shah just because what? Shit ain't going our way. You see? We were set up to endure through this shit.
To be tested.
That's right.
No.
And what, man? Everything that we're going through and everything as far as the people we deal with, all right, when you go to work, all right, when you get home, all right, when you just out into the world, you might be grocery shopping. Hey, man, everything in every situation around us is put for us to what? Either benefit us, all right, or what? To become a stumbling block so that what? These people are going to fall. You see?
Man, bro,
everything is put here for us.
For us. Everything, bro. You're subject in this place to go off. In America, everything around us, being men of the Lord, is set up for you to fail.
Right.
All right? When we came here on slave ships and you go back into time, what did they feed us? They fed us the fucked up shit for us to go off. They told us what? You couldn't get caught reading. You can't get caught reading the scriptures.
Right.
That's setting you up for failure, because if you're not reading the scriptures, you don't know who the fuck you are.
That's right.
You just bound to follow what the fuck he teach you. And they adding and taking it to the scriptures. They telling you shit that's not even true. And then want you to fucking forgive them for some shit that they done to you for years, bro. And still going on to this day. The scriptures say that they served over us with rigor, and that means harsh. And that's what they still do today, bro. We go to work and we bust our ass and the people don't give a fuck.
Right.
But that's just the way it is.
And ultimately, by them setting these things before you, all they're basically doing is turning your feet backwards. You see? If you telling these people that, telling our people you can't read the scriptures, if you read it and you have that understanding knowledge, you see what everything that's going on. So you know what, I'm not supposed to be walking this way. But they're basically setting your feet the opposite way. You see?
Then got your phony ass Jake. They take your own people to set your own people up to turn you away. Like in the Nat Turner movie, you seen it in Nat Turner movie. Nat Turner didn't even want to do that shit. When you seen on the scene, he was looking at his people like, nah, like this is. But he knew that what he had to get it out some way. So he start speaking the fucking parables to the people, but they wasn't catching it.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
You know why? Because they was simple. And that's another thing. This Proverbs in the first chapter. Oh, you simple ones, how long will you love simplicity? How long will our people love to continuously go to work and slave for Esau without seeing what the hell is going on. You see? But what it's gonna take for Yahweh Shem Yahshua to come like a thief in the night and what? Blackout, EMP hit or dollar crash.
Now everybody want to wake up and open their eyes.
Exactly, and then it's gonna be one of the answers. But what the answers is right before you.
Right before
you go bring it out.
One more point out. You get Jake saying we're free. We're not on plantations anymore, bro. You have the illusion that you're free just because you can get a car, you can get a job, you make money, you can go to the bank, you can go do this. You put your money in the bank. It's still not your motherfucking money anyway, but you have the illusion that you're free. When they passed the Emancipation Proclamation, when you break that word down, when emancipate basically means to switch hands over, and that's all they done. That's all it was take you off the plantation and take you from off separate people, from under separate people, and put you under one person. Right. So you're subject to one person, because this is his kingdom any fucking way.
That's right. And that goes to show you that these people love the state of emergency. I'm gonna say the state of safety. When the emergency happened, they'll be like, well, you know what, shit, we have this money in the bank. We can run to it. Something happens in the hood, wherever you at, that there's a trouble might come about, an issue. Guess what? We can call 911. But what are you people gonna do when there's nothing to run to? You see, when there's nobody to call, when there's nobody to go tell, what are you people gonna do? You're gonna suffer.
Because
you took on, like the brother read in Revelations 18 chapter. You are partake of her sin. So guess what? You must reap everything that comes with it.
Come with it, bro.
You see?
You're going to be judged just like Esau.
God.
And there ain't no running the Esau book, because the scriptures say every man is going to go to their own kind. All right? Everybody going to go in diverse ways, because the Lord say he coming for division.
Right.
All right? I got the scripture for y'all. This is Haggai 1:6. Ye have sowing much and bring in little.
That's right. You sowing much, heavy labor or work of hours. You see, brothers all throughout the four winds working, jobs with X amount of hours. You see, but what? Bringing in little. Why? Because we'll never meet. We'll never meet our expectation. And even so much as us being man of the Lord, because what, man, we desire the most. You see. We desire to have the best of the best.
And that's just the king in us, bro. That just solidifies everything, bro.
That's right. Okay.
It say, ye eat, but ye have not enough.
That's right, man. You eat, but you have not enough. Why? If we'll have enough, we wouldn't have to wake up the next morning and go slave again. You see? If we had enough, it wouldn't need to be, I got to save this, I got to portion this out. Hey, man, every day is gonna be good. You see? But these things won't come until this bullshit-ass economy and this kingdom falls.
It say, ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink.
God.
Ye clothe you, ye clothe you, but there is none warm. And he that earneth wages to put into a bag with holes.
A bag with holes. As soon as you cash your check, you gotta pay for this. I gotta pay for this. It's continuously giving it right back. You see, this shit is nothing but a system or a corporation, that constantly gets. It's basically a big ass bargain system. You see, you get this, I gotta pay for this, I gotta pay for this, I gotta pay for this. Who is it coming from? Esau. You're giving everything. You're basically working for fucking free.
Working for free because you ain't got shit.
You ain't got shit to show for it.
That $900 turned into $100 real quick. Real quick.
Break that shit even down some more. You see?
Yeah.
Boy, man, hey, just coming through the spirit, and touching upon these things, man. These people think that this place is gonna go on forever, and our people actually love it here, bro.
They love it here, bro. People from other places come here and be, well, we in America now.
Right.
Like, what is so special? It's nothing special here, bro. Death is coming to America, and if I can add, roughly paraphrase to the scripture, there's a precept I believe is in Ecclesiastes. I believe it's in Ecclesiastes, but it's a man that worked as if he had 10 kids. Mm-hmm. And he finally came to the state that, man, why the fuck am I working so hard? Why am I working so much?
They say it was just him.
It was just him.
He didn't have no wife, no kids, or nothing. And he consistently working, but guess what? You don't have shit to pay for. You see?
He ain't got nothing to prove. It's
just him. But what? That bag with holes. You got your.
This is Daniel 7:25. And he shall speak great words against the Most High. All right, talking about the ruler of this kingdom. All right, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High. And that's the point right there. He gonna wear out the saints of the Most High, bro. You be drained when you come from work, and they give you these outrageous ass hours. Me and a brother, you work a job, you don't even have a damn set time when you getting off. You leave when they say that you can leave. Like Jacob, like the dude that we was working with that just got fired. This man was done with all his work, but his manager wanted to be a bitch ass nigga and kept him there. So when he finally decided to walk out, he fired him.
Right. No? You go ahead.
It say, and think to change times and laws. When you think of laws, when you really supposed to get paid the same day that you work, that's a law that was changed.
Right.
That has changed. Everything from the times past, everything was changed, bro.
Right. And ultimately, what changes do to something, it fucks it up. You know, if it's not basically organized according to the oracles that was already set up, you're changing something that shouldn't need to be fixed. You see? So what? It fucks up the way our people grow, the way our people think. You see? Saying this food is good when it fucks up your mind. You see? Having people work night shifts when you're supposed to be sleeping, getting rest in. But guess what? Now you have to work overnight. When have you ever seen somebody work overnight in the scriptures? I got a night shift.
They be having work on a Shabbat, having you go off, but we understand that.
Yeah. You know, that's according to wisdom and how we must do, and because what? We're not in our captivity, but the things that we can bear, guess what, man? They fuck it up. You got it, huh?
Yeah, it say, and they shall be given into his hand.
That's
All
right.
Speaking of us.
So what, man? By us being under the rulership of Esau, Edom, you see, hey man, he has control. You see, but ultimately, Yahweh Shema Shai had control over everything. But what, man? By us being in his possession, hey, he's gonna rule regularly. You see, he's gonna rule unruly. He's gonna do all these things to what? Further your affliction. You know, because this bastard know that he has a short time left to rule. You know, but when this place comes crashing, hey man, there's no coming back from it. And all you fucking Edomites gonna pay for it. And also all you heathens and you 2/3 Jakes. You see, or you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Natives, y'all gonna pay for it also.
Because those join hand in hand.
That's right. And ultimately, y'all taking under the same covering. So the same way Esau is gonna be put down, you're gonna be brought down low also.
And that's like, just a quick point out. You in a car with a dude that got drugs. Cops pull you over. Guess what? He not the only one going to jail. You going to jail with him because you're partaking in that bullshit.
Right.
So, hey.
That's right. Hey, no hand join the hand. The wicked shall not go unpunished. You see. So, I mean, with that, Lord willing, you know, this quick, in transit video was edifying. When hey man, give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone of the Well, and much peace, safety, and blessings to the hopefully elect throughout the four winds, pushing the truth and sincerity and diligence. Shalom.